Imagine a night sky that suddenly splits with a streak of light, not from a comet or a shooting star, but from something born to rule the roads, the 2026 Nova Eclipse 650. This isn't just a motorcycle, this is a phenomenon. It's what happens when engineering meets obsession, when speed meets silence, and when design meets destiny. You don't just ride the Eclipse 650, you command it. And tonight, under the neon lights and roaring hearts, the Eclipse takes the stage. The first time you see it, it doesn't whisper class, it screams dominance. The design is razor sharp, with carbon-infused edges, LED strips that seem to cut through the dark like lasers, and a sculpted tank that holds more attitude than most superbikes in its segment. The Eclipse 650 carries a design language that feels futuristic, aggressive, and balanced at the same time, a bike that looks alive even when standing still. But the real story begins when you ignite it. The 2026 Nova Eclipse 650 packs a newly engineered 649cc parallel twin engine that delivers a breathtaking 84 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque. But these numbers don't tell the full story. It's the way that power surges through the body, the instant throttle response, and the linear acceleration that pushes you forward like a storm unleashed. The engineers have fine-tuned its throttle mapping so every twist feels controlled, confident, and crisp. A perfect blend between raw power and refined precision. The Eclipse's new NovaSync ECU works like a brain behind the brawn, monitoring traction, lean angle, wheel lift, and even air temperature in real time. It's not just power, it's smart power. The 6-speed transmission now features Nova's ShadowSense Pro, adaptive gearing that reads your riding pattern and adjusts clutch pressure dynamically, making every shift smoother than silk and faster than thought. Whether you're cruising down a long highway or cutting through city traffic, this bike adapts to your rhythm. And when it comes to sound, oh, the sound, it's not noise, it's music. The Eclipse 650's titanium exhaust has been acoustically tuned to deliver a deep, thunderous growl under acceleration and a satisfying crackle when you decelerate. It's the kind of sound that doesn't just announce your arrival, it makes people turn their heads before they even see you. Nova has also worked magic on the frame. The lightweight aluminum hybrid chassis brings the center of gravity closer to the rider, giving the Eclipse an unmatched cornering balance. Combine that with a fully adjustable front USD fork and a mono-shock rear setup, and you have handling that feels intuitive, like the bike knows your next move before you do. This isn't just about control, it's about connection. Every curve, every lean, every brake tap, it all feels like an extension of your own reflexes. But let's talk about what's hidden beneath the surface, features most bikes in this class only dream of. The Eclipse 650 introduces Nova's ShadowSense HUD, a transparent digital projection that displays your speed, gear position, navigation, and even blind spot alerts right onto your helmet visor via Bluetooth. No distractions, no glancing down, just seamless data floating in front of you as you ride. The smart connectivity continues with the Nova Link app, allowing you to monitor live diagnostics, engine temperature, tire pressure, and even location tracking if you ever lose sight of your machine. And yes, you can even start the bike remotely using fingerprint ID through your smartphone. When it comes to braking, Nova didn't compromise. Dual 320mm front discs with 4-piston Brembo calipers and a 260mm rear disc with cornering abs give you supreme stopping power. Add to that the ride modes, rain, street, sport, and Eclipse mode. Each fine-tuned to deliver the right traction and torque control for your conditions. Eclipse mode, by the way, is the beast unleashed, no restrictions, no limits, just raw, unfiltered adrenaline. And then comes the design detail that makes every rider pause, the tail. The razor-thin LED taillight runs across the rear like a streak of lightning. The indicators are integrated into the edges, giving it a stealthy, futuristic finish. The aerodynamics have been tested in Nova's wind tunnels, giving this bike 12% more downforce at high speeds and reducing drag by 8%. Translation: more stability, more control, and more thrill every time you twist that throttle. The comfort department hasn't been forgotten either. The Eclipse 650 offers a dual-density seat with memory foam, designed to keep you comfortable even after hours of riding. The handlebar position is slightly raised, sporty yet ergonomic, perfect for both touring and aggressive riding. The LED instrument cluster is fully customizable, letting you choose between themes like Neon Pulse, Midnight Storm, or Classic Analog. Now, let's talk numbers, because power means nothing without value. The expected price tag for the 2026 Nova Eclipse 650 is around $9,800 USD internationally, and in Asian markets, around 8.2 lakh rupees or 15.7 lakh Pakistani rupees estimated. For what it offers, this is beyond a bargain, it's an invitation to own the future. And here's the part that really sets it apart. Nova has integrated an AI-based maintenance advisor that learns your riding behavior and predicts what parts may need service before they fail. Imagine your bike telling you, your rear brake pad is due for change in 300 kilometers. That's not a dream anymore, that's the Eclipse reality. Every time you ride it, the 2026 Nova Eclipse 650 reminds you of one thing: this isn't a machine built for everyone. It's built for those who dare. It's for riders who don't chase the sun, they chase eclipses. It's for those who feel the rhythm of the road in their veins and believe that every turn hides a new story. So the next time you see one flash past you, disappearing into the horizon with that blazing LED streak, know this: the future didn't just arrive. It overtook you. This is the 2026 Nova Eclipse 650, born in the dark, built for the bold, and destined to shine.